I really like it when you get in and you set yourself up and everything works.
Oh, yeah. It's always good.
And you don't have to quit out and back to desktop and start up
again. It's always good.
Adjust the settings. And
Early days yet.
It's as smooth as silk tonight.
It is beautiful tonight.
Absolutely flawless.
Yeah, flawless. I'll give you that.
You an update then, aren't we?
Yeah. Anyone got some wood that we can touch?
Yeah. Yeah, my desktop is wood, I think. Certainly veneer anyway.
This Husky does trim out very nicely, by the way.
Doesn't it? Yeah. It does tend to do a bit of an aileron roll over time. So if you if you leave it unattended, you may find that you've gone off course. But
I noticed that it just did a slow roll to the right for me all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's really annoying.
It is.
Why can't they fix that? I thought my aileron trim was out, but it wasn't me at all.
I went to make myself a cup of coffee. It was sitting there so nicely. I went to make myself a cup of coffee. I came back and I was 90 degrees to my course.
Yeah. That'd be right. It annoyed me too. I thought, what the hell?
Yeah, well, you can fit an autopilot, which I'm actually using at the moment.
Working all right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, attitude hold is not all that good, but yeah, it's holding the course.
What I do is I get a paperweight and I put it on the left foot of the rudder.
Oh yeah.
And it just holds a nice straight course then.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well,
I thought I'd get a few more laughs than that, but I don't really.
Hey, guess what? Aeroplane Heaven are bringing out a DC3, and it's very, very close. A lot of you would have heard that already, I guess.
No.
Yes,
More details, please.
Yeah, it's very close. On their website, they've got pictures of it, and it looks fantastic. They've got some previews of the cockpit, and I'd say it's the best DC3 I've ever seen, and I've flown a couple of good ones.
Yeah. Airplane Heaven, mate. Jeez, what do you expect?
Airplane Heaven have got a good reputation. You know, and I think they'll bring out a spit too. But this DC3 looks really, really good. And
yeah, sorry, is that beta at the moment, or
no? It's almost. They're just about to release it. Like I expect a week or two. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw something on Facebook, I think, about that.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
Their Facebook site says Q4 only.
Q4. Oh, that's a way off, isn't it? Oh, not that far.
Yeah, we're pretty much there now.
Yeah. Anyway, that'll be a surefire buy. I'll be definitely buying that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the old girl, the old rumbling bloody Pratt and Whitney's out there. I was lucky enough to get a couple of thousand hours in that. So these days, that's where are you going to find one?
Well,
I think Orbix. It distributes Airplane Heaven stuff too.
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah. I got that same scene, Sam scene.
New
York Times thing.
Excellent.
They put it up on the website yesterday, I think. Yeah.
Well, this afternoon there was another update to it. So it came out about 3:00. So and I've already flown it. I flew it in the F-14 this afternoon. Fantastic. I was doing Mark 1 down through Times Square, looking at the billboards flashing by, and I've got the Twin Towers in there too. So I was, reminiscing of the Twin Towers as I flew past. It's fantastic. Oh yeah, I've got them if you want them.
Kingsley Tower.
Some people might think that's a bit macabre, but I just take it as bit of history.
Oh no, it's not being disrespectful.
I don't think so. In fact, I always give them a thought when I fly by. I give them a salute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I think it's
the DC3 is it any good as the AeroWorks one for?
Well, it looks better. It looks better than anything I've seen. Really, it's that good.
Because the AeroWorks one, which is free, which is bloody good.
Yeah,
for,
I flew that one myself. Yep.
Yep.
It was pretty good. It had the naked girl on the dash. Remember?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
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 It was pretty damn good.
Well, I'll certainly get that.
There's some good stuff coming out before Christmas. We should get the Phoenix A320, and there might be a chance of the PMDG 737.
Yeah.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
That Phoenix is going to be a ripper, I reckon.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
When I looked at the detail the guys were putting into the paint jobs on the outside, they have gone into so much detail and trouble to make it look so real. It's just you'd swear that you're looking at an in-service aircraft. Yeah, it just beautiful texturing job.
They textured 22,000 individual rivets.
I know.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? 22,000 rivets. Everyone's done. You can zoom right in. Yeah, you can see them.
You know why I know? Because when Tim was doing the hangar at Catalina, there's a lot of rivets on the doors of the hangar, and on the and weld and rivet marks on the two tanks to the side of the hangar. He placed every damn rivet and weld in there.
Wow.
Yeah, took him. He said he nearly went mental doing it, but he said it looked so good he couldn't help it, you know.
I'd go metal after that 200.
I know. And they've even done the dirt and the grime that would bleed back from the riverhead. You know?
That's right.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Just an update on the first airport, which is 207. The winds are not zero, so you can land straight in.
Right.
So just so you know, just in case you have an aircraft that doesn't actually give you any wind.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, but that will do me.
But back on the previous topic, I may be a naysayer, but aren't you normally inside the plane?
Normally, but you'll do look out the side windows a lot. I take a lot of views. I do. And I often jump outside just to...
yeah, but hopefully all the high-res textures and stuff aren't taken away from the frame rate.
No, I wouldn't. They wouldn't dare do that. They wouldn't dare do that. They couldn't afford to. They'd never sell it.
No.
Should be good.
Just so anyone knows, just those rivets, they're on the texture sheet. They're hand placed. That's all. They're not actually modelled, so there's no polygons involved. It's just a lot of work. It's just a lot of work on what they call the normal map on the texture sheet. That's all.
It's a bump map.
Yeah. It's you got no, it doesn't affect performance at all. It just makes it look good.
It sure looks good. I've never seen anything look as good as that in flight sim before. But even, I think it's a step up from PMDG stuff. Not quite that good.
It's given me the incentive to learn Airbus.
Yeah, wait for PMDG. You won't be disappointed with the 737, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I'll tell you
No, that is the one I'm waiting for.
If PMDG come out with 737, I'm going to check the bloody one I'd like to got it.
Yeah. Oh, the Breedock. The Breedock's a joke. It's a joke.
Dropping here for
Just a touch and go.
Just a touch and go, yep.
There's a few off in the grass. Warm creator in the CJ. Stopping and get some fuel, I think.
I've got about six guys on the runway in front of me. Oh my god.
Cub Crafter Bravo Uniform 9er radar contact 4 miles northwest of Klamath Falls, 6,600 feet.
Everything got the latest map.
Yep. Got the latest one.
Is there anything special we should know about?
There seems to be more aircraft showing up on Little Map now.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of like they're between airports. They're flying, and they've. Let's just check the names of them.
Jace we fly the DC-6s with. He put a note on his site that there's a new little program that you can run that will have your friends visible on little map, so I'm interested to follow that up.
Yeah.
I've got that downloaded. I haven't got it actually.
What's the name of it again? I lost his note.
Yeah, well, the help file on the I can't even recall now. The help file is the same as the note.
Yep, totally. We've got another afternoon and morning flight tomorrow night too with the DC6s.
Oh, good.
Land at Perth in the dusk and take off from there in the morning. I think.
Yeah, should be a good flight, that one.
Should be a beauty.
You've got to get the add-on scenery for Perth if you don't have it. It's well worth getting.
Yeah, I've got it. It's bloody brilliant.
Now, guys, this Crater Lake is superb. So soak up the scenery when you get up there. It's really nice.
Spoilers.
No, I mentioned there was. We all knew there was a Crater Lake. We all knew there was one. So I'm just saying, don't spend too much time chatting and sort of think, was there a lake back there?
No, we won't miss it.
Are we going to land in it?
Well, I thought about that. I thought about picking an amphibious thing and doing a landing there, but I thought that might slow the float down, with the drag from the floats. So I thought maybe not.
The Carbon Cub will land in water.
Yes, yeah.
We can all land on the water there. No worries.
Look. Well, I've done some flights recently in this silly sim, where I've got a float plane and what have you, and I've seen Cessnas with conventional undercarriage floating on the water as well. It just you got to wonder.
Crazy, yeah, it makes you wonder.
Yeah, anything will land on water. Get their textures down. It's getting off again for some part. Some will get off, some won't.
Yeah, the new ski and float add-on planes look like they have floats when you're in sim.
Yeah, some are okay.
Yeah.
Some are okay.
Yep.
I mean, if you got friends or other players.
Oh yes, you can see them. However, I've noticed because I was obviously keen to check out wake effects from other players and things like that, and I didn't see any wake effects from other players. I could see my own, but I couldn't see others. And also, when I was floating on the water, they were actually elevated above the water, which was off-putting as well. So they've got a bit of work to do, I think.
Yeah, I've had some floating above the water. Not all.
It seems to have been a bug in nearly all sims. Even in P3D, we used to get that if someone had a different version of the airport. Yeah. Not as much as what it is in this though.
We saw some of that in New Zealand with the people who had the elevation map, the Orbix one, versus just the standard scenery.
Sometimes, if you even with an airport add-on, they add first thing they do is put a clear everything polygon down, and then they put a terrain adjusting polygon down, so that they actually, just by the mere fact that they've worked on the airport, they've played around with the terrain in a lot of cases. So if you've got any add-on airport, it's more than likely going to be slightly different to the default.
This Crater Lake's magnificent.
I'm coming up to the edge, so I'm going to pop
I'm
over.
just circling around the top.
You've got to do a circuit of it. You've got to get in down inside and do a circuit of it. The Wheel of Death.
Transmitter.exe is the name of that.
Sorry, say it again, a bit soft there. What was the name of it?
Transmitter.exe.
Transmitter.exe.
Yeah, that's the name of the program called MadMap.
Right, I'll have to do a search for it.
Well, that's what do you call it? That's expanded. what's the word? It's not zip file. It's the
Executable. Yeah. Did it come from Flight Sim TA? Do you know where did it come from?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just saw Jace talk about it.
I got it from the from Discord. So what's that?
From the
I can't believe the others went around it, didn't
from the massive simulations.
They're still coming.
Yeah,
Right.
message. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Can't see. It wasn't quite in I can't what it's called at the moment.
I'll go searching for it. I'll talk to Jace. He'll give it to me.
I don't think he found it, but he certainly used it.
There's a link to it on the Massive Sim site. I think it's in the Flight Lounge. Don't quote me on that. I'm in VR I can't check at the moment. Yeah, I think it was in the Flight Lounge. Yeah, only a day or two ago. Yeah, so it's not far back in.
Right. Okay.
I flicked it to you, Aussie. I flicked it to you on Discord.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do a jump to warp. Not really. I'm gonna attempt a jump to VR. So I'm probably going to lose you guys for a second. Or the audio shit.
You always do that before we start.
No. But I like to get sort of things set up and enjoy a bit of the big screen stuff, and then I get in. Just for this crater, I think it'd be great to be in VR.
Oh well, it was nice knowing you.
Thanks for coming. See you at the coast.
No. Switch off track switch on.
No, that's not it. I have no trouble going to VR. It's getting back out of it.
Can you hear me still?
Crashes every time.
Don't think the Discord's going to have trouble with it.
About
10
7.5 to get up
miles
there.
out. Yeah.
Can you guys hear me still?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey!
I think it's more about seeing than hearing.
Yeah, it's very nice to be seeing everything, but it's really nice to hear your comments too. So, yes, VR, and I've actually got tags on in VR for some reason. Okay, I can see.
I have
all.
a VR, but it does not like I don't have the gear, so I can't play with the Flight Simulator. I play with the Xbox controller.
Yeah, I can't imagine Xbox supports VR yet, does it?
No, not yet. No.
I'm an Xbox controller, but I play on PC.
Oh, controller, right. Yeah.
Oh, this lake's nice. Got a mirror finish with.
It has, hasn't it? Yeah.
Very, very nice.
God, I've never seen so much green in the sky in my life before.
Yeah. Very nice. There's even a little volcano tucked away in the edge here.
That little island, yeah.
Might try and land on it.
Actually, there is an interesting place to try and make a landing for you. Was just as you're heading out of the on the track out from that centre point, you'll see there's a little settlement on the edge of the rim of the volcano. There's an area there you could land.
Yep, I'll give that a shot too. Going to land on this little pimple volcano here first.
I'm going to throw that. I'm nowhere near the lake.
That's okay. Just enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, you don't see it until you get up over the rim.
Yes. And if you sort of head to the right of that peak, which is just off from the flight plan, you don't have to climb quite as high. You can come in. There's an entry point to the lake, which is quite good.
Yeah, I've got a ladder. I can see it all on a little ladder, but I can't see it yet.
It's a big lake, actually. It's surprisingly big. It's a large crater.
Huge. Beautiful reflections in it.
Yeah.
You can certainly land on that volcano. Just don't go into the middle because there's a big hole.
That's right. Around the back there's a bit of flat land. I'll find it.
Yeah, around the back it looks like there's
you got to land on the top though.
I should be able to see that if I get over this bridge.
I'm just looking at these roads down here, complete with their their markings for the centre line.
That's good. That's good.
Now I can see it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's some crater, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Well, bit of snow on the edge. Is that? No, not snow. It's
there is a bit of cloud further across to the right.
I think it was just sand.
Actually, just looking ahead, there is a bit of cloud. I hope it doesn't cause us problems with the crater runs. We might have to change our weather if that happens. Actually, I saw that tall peak as you're coming across the lake, the tallest peak, and I was thinking he'd like to probably land his plane up the top of that.
Yeah. I fly with Gunny, you know what that's like. My God.
There's green tags going everywhere here.
Did anyone land on that little peak in there?
I'm on.
Volcano, you just got to sort of almost land like it's a racetrack.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna land with a full flap on the top of it. There you go. Here we go.
You can get it.
Macro cannon looks like they're about to go in.
Over the top.
Gonna try. Whoa. Just easy. Full flap, touchdown on the rim, and then if you're going to go a bit too far, just roll yourself into the.
That's it. Yeah, roll
into the bowl
around the rim.
Good fun. There you go, like that.
Yeah, like that.
No, you flipped out.
No, I'm there. Just won't settle down. She just wants to keep rolling around.
I'm in. I'm safe and I'm alive.
Well, I'm in.
Can't get out. I'm stuck on the side.
I thought I was going to nose over for a bit, but I'm all good.
I'm glad there's something there to entertain you guys.
Yeah, they've got their body watches.
Hell, look at all you landing.
Yeah, it's like a big Venus flytrap, and it's sucking you all in, you know.
I'm getting underside paintwork washed at the moment.
Yeah, come on, you lot. Come and join me.
If I was in the Was Cub, I would, but I don't think this thing would make it out, to be honest. Or make it in, for that matter.
It's tricky. It's very tricky. For some reason, the throttle doesn't want to come off. I don't know why. Won't slow down.
Oh, who did it? Paddle it in. Yes. Nice one.
Yeah, I'm stacking around.
You weren't quick enough on the Y button, mate. I caught everything.
Yeah. I know. I flipped right over. I don't know what I'm doing now. It seems to be floating through the air. What the hell's going on here? I don't know.
Yeah, through that flip.
Definitely tricky flying around in here. The throttle got stuck. I'll blame that.
Probably not.
Anyone using the G2 still get those freezing screens?
Haven't tonight.
Oh, I don't use the G2.
All good tonight.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good tonight.
And there's no wind that's a factor at the next airport either, so just for information.
I'm sitting on the ground watching you lot all buzz around this little pimple thing.
Well, I'm on final for Prospect, is it? Runway 20.
Looks like some cloud coming up.
There's plenty of trees around it.
Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on that. Worst case scenario, we'll cancel it out with the weather. Because I mean, the canyon run is just fabulous. You don't want to sort of have clouds sitting inside a canyon.
Macro cannon just failed as a landing.
Did he?
No. I've been up the top. I just buzzed you.
Oh, okay.
I got a buzz, Daz.
Alright, let's go. Maybe one notch of flaps to get off. Yep. Oh.
You're not so scary without that spitty, Andrew.
Dazza looks like he's gone for a swim.
Yeah, I'm doing the wheel wash.
The walls of the around the lake are particularly well done, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
Looks like we follow the river now.
Oh yeah, I found that little village you talked about, Paul. Tucked away in a little valley here.
Oh, there'll be a cloud coming up.
Turbulence. A lot of turbulence down here.
There's a road round the rim as well.
Yeah.
Now we got to put it to the firewall to catch up again.
Yeah, I was fooling around in there too long. You've all gone ahead, so I'm flat out to catch up now.
That's okay. You got the legs for it.
Yeah, I got the legs.
I've already burnt through 3 hamsters.
Speaking of burning through, I might change tanks.
Yes, I can see us killing this weather. It's pretty thick ahead.
Yeah, it's getting a bit soupy up ahead.
Yeah, I've got up ahead of clouds right down to the ground level, I think.
Yeah, I think we'll go clear weather, guys, because I just don't want anybody to miss out on what's going on. So let's switch to clear skies.
What's this? What bridge is that?
Much better, much better. Now you can actually see there are valleys and what have you down there, so it was just cloud before.
No.
key D and B.
Countryside.
So Frank, you've changed to clear skies, have you?
I have.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Scenery's beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've just passed the first bridge, but we didn't go under it.
What bridge?
Yeah. In particular, the when we do this first canyon run, it opens up onto a lake, and that's just majestic. It looks really beautiful.
Yeah, we're there now.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely beautiful.
Did you do the canyon run? Did you actually get into the canyon and follow the river?
Yep.
Yep. Good. Because you've really got to do that. Yeah.
Yep.
What are you flying, Frank?
The Cessna Bush Kit.
Oh, okay, righty. I was going to say you're going pretty fast.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to slow down, just wait for someone to pass me, but
I think you're leading the pack.
yeah, I'll slow down a bit more.
What ground speed you got there? Must be
Well,
fast.
yeah, well, since I've come down to the river, I've got up to about 140, but I was only 120 before that.
Mind you, the canyon, if you're down in a canyon against the river, about 200 feet above the river, that'll slow you down. Very windy.
When we slow down.
This flight is actually... Yes, it's strength 5.
Thank
That's
you.
Clear. What was I going to say? Yeah, this flight is not a long flight from as far as the crow flies. But what slows and takes a bit of extra time is the canyon run. So other than that, it's probably you can probably fly it in an hour.
So is the canyon run after 6-4 Sierra or before?
There's 2 canyon runs, and it's after 6-4 Sierra, correct? Yep. Yep, that's right. So straight after 6-4 Sierra, you'll descend to the canyon run at point LCL1.
Yeah, I can see it on little lab map.
Yep. But this next airport's another touch and go. The only one that we're going to full stop at is our break point, which is before the second canyon run, I think it is.
3 Sierra 8.
Yeah, so we'll do our canyon run, our first canyon run, and then we'll stop at 3 Sierra 8. That's right, which is what's it? Something Grants Pass. Yeah, and it's quite a large airport actually. So plenty of room, whereas some of the others are tiny.
By the way, I'm thrown out at 110 knots indicated.
Well, I'm doing 109 at the moment, but I'm on descent, so...
Yeah, I'm on descent into 6-4 Sierra now. Looks nice, cut the pine trees, beautiful scenery. They're not short of trees in Canada, are they?
No.
Or Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon, sorry, yeah.
Sorry,
not quite that high. Yeah.
Oregon or Washington, I don't know, it's not Canada yet.
Good hunting up here too. They got open moose season, open deer season. Everything's open season up here.
Yeah, it's really better than kangaroos.
Now, can I get a general feel, guys? I've developed another event for the CJ4 where we take off and fly to Telluride. That's the first part of the leg of the journey, and then we take off from Telluride and fly to where do we fly to? To that place in the sim where you do your training. Up on the top of the the flat mountain.
Sedona.
Sedona, yeah.
Sedona,
Are you guys? Would you be interested in doing those 2 flights? They're only about. The first one's about an hour and a half, and the second one is less than an hour. So all up, Is that something that you guys would be interested
Yeah.
in doing?
Absolutely.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
Nick, I'll do that next week
I
then.
like VFRs. So
But just
what
mixing
flight,
it up a bit.
flight level would you go?
Only about 17, 18,000, you know, so not real high.
You mind if I fly the longitude on that one? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, perfectly fine.
Can I fly the 152?
Yeah, sure.
Jeez.
If you start now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'll meet you at Sedona in the training session.
There's a highway following the river. There's another bridge.
There's a lot of trees here on Short Final.
Yeah.
Beautiful trees.
I'm just aiming for the
Well, I
little
wanna start.
brown gap.
1857, contact Seattle Center on 121.4.
Jody Carver Park.
I was coming up to the end of that runway, and a bloody blue semi-trailer went across the road in front of me. And God, it looked real.
Now here's you'll see the canyon is just after that airport. So once you take off, you do a touch and go. You'll
Down the
see
canyon?
Left or right?
To the right. Yeah.
Up down the canyon and follow it? Is that the idea?
Yep, that's it. Yep. Don't stop till you come to a big ass lake.
God, this looks good. Bloody hell.
Down to 90.
They get down a bit.
I'm down to 2,200. You can probably go a bit lower, 2,100.
There's 737 again. Ah,
Yeah, 2,100 feet you can get down in here. No worries.
Yep.
there's people doing on the bloody runway.
Yeah, this big semi went across the end of the runway in front of me.
There's a fair few people done full stop here. Are we?
I did one just for the hell of it.
Fine. I'm gonna do it too.
So pilot with a small bladder.
Yeah, there's
Get
no
more for money.
Yep. Feel free to to do whatever you feel like doing during these flights. Whatever gives you enjoyment, that's fine.
I like watching it. Oh, Serengwent just died.
I thought I could do a loop.
That was very painful.
Yeah, and I looped the loop on approach. That's ambitious.
Oz Hero coming in. Clearly Serengwent doesn't have death mode turned on.
And Oz Hero flying out.
You're sitting here pointing down towards the approach.
You can get down really low towards the above the water in these canyons.
Yeah, you can.
There's no-
2,000.
We go there.
This one is you get close to the lake.
Sorry, some of you, I'm going to come and take off in between you. White Mango, I'm taking off in front of you.
You're good.
There's Beagle Sky Range. Just up there.
Where's the halfway point, Paul?
It's at that large. It's a very large airport. You can't miss it. That's where and it'll be after this canyon run. It might be the next airport actually after this canyon run.
Shady Cove, anything?
No, it's the one after that. Yeah.
Springbrook.
Yeah. No. It's actually called Grants Pass.
Grants Pass. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a very nice bridge at the entrance to the lake you can fly under. Very nice.
Yes. You fly under all the bridges.
I tried to spawn in the air that last time, and
There's Beagle Sky Range.
I used the white key.
I'm going to go back and see if I can land on the bridge and watch you guys fly under it.
Fair enough.
I tried that the other day.
Did it work?
Nope.
Sometimes you fall through the bridge, don't you?
You fall straight through. Yeah.
What a shame. What a shame.
Yeah, no, I thought I might land on it and take photos of everybody going underneath. But
Rogue
didn't
Valley,
work.
Sutton
Didn't
Road,
work.
Rogue
I'll land
Valley
on the road
International.
just before the bridge.
Just coming up to the bridge now. One of them, anyway.
Yeah, I can see it all coming up to it.
I found these canyon run sort of things when you're in VR. You come out of them and you're just covered in sweat. It's just so intense.
It's off-putting all these bloody cars floating across the water, isn't it? Jeez, that's annoying.
Yeah, and you don't have to be VR, by the way, you just get a spread up.
Yeah. 75-inch TV.
I gotta watch I don't hit the water because for realism my wife throws a bucket over my head.
I don't break a sweat until the electricity bill arrives.
No. Yeah, see what that's going to be bloody horrendous this year.
No, when you're working from home, it's a tax deduction.
Yes, when you're working.
I'm retired, I can't get that one. Sorry.
Yeah, same here. I'm retired too now, fully retired.
Hands up all those who still work.
Yeah, where my watching opens it will.
Unfortunately, I do, and I haven't left the house in 6 weeks. This is as far out of the house as I've been.
There's another one in the front.
It's a good thing you got flight sim so you can take off and go anywhere you like.
And VR, it's like a bit of escapism. No, I lie. I went to Aldi the other day.
I'll go to the bridge. Just wait and see, mate. I'll go under the bridge.
Yeah, I went under it. No worries.
Fluffy's about to go
easy.
under. Fluffy went under.
I've tested all the bridges. They all you can fly under all of them. There's no hiccups or anything. It's all good. Oh, look, at the end of this lake, there's this little, like, it's a dam, and you fly over the dam. You'll actually see a dam.
Like a little niche.
That's
cut
it.
in the side of the hill.
And it's a dam. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
That's where we go.
Right.
Damn.
Water is green to me.
Yeah, it's sort of greenish reflections.
It's blue out the front, but green out the sides. Where's Convel Adam V gone?
It should be 4. Yeah, it's
I just landed on hill, by the way.
Convel Adam V must have got bored and decided to land.
Yes, 8. That's Grand's Pass.
Isn't this scenery lovely? Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, beautiful. That must be the spillway we flew down, I think.
Yep.
Before. That's a spillway.
That's right. Yep.
What's the elevation of Grand's Pass?
Now, here's a tip. As you approach this next airport, you can elect to follow the path of the flight plan, which is right over the top of the hill, or you can follow the river round, which is quite scenic, and that will take you right up to the airport.
Yeah, I think I'll follow the river.
Yeah.
Down low.
Yeah, I'm going the river.
So we're aiming for the tiny little gap in the end of this,
Yeah, a little gap there.
Yep. That's it. Yep.
Boy, is that a thin gap.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look out for the trees.
And it's a little green grass spillway right down the side. Fly down that.
Looks like it's got a building in the middle of it.
Yeah, there is a little building there. Yep.
Rockover Lovador is parked.
Here's the river.
Why is there a little house in the middle of the spillway?
Oh, it's probably they put buildings on dams and things. Just some sort of a place where they control things from. Maybe for emptying the water and so on from time to time, letting some of it out. Some control room.
Wow.
There's another one a bit further down.
Yep. Now that last, did you enjoy that last canyon run?
Yeah.
Well, the canyon run that follows is 1,000 times better.
Good. You've done well.
So 1,000 times better. So it's if you enjoyed that last one, the next one is amazing. It's great. So yeah, something to look forward to.
Right, we'll all go under this bridge, don't you worry about that. Well, maybe I won't.
Yeah, that second one was a little tight.
Pick the wing.
No, I don't think I will.
There's interesting houses around here. There's one here built on the side of the bank, and you can sort of like it's all built up. You know, it's like you can see where they've had to build it up to suit the scenery, the terrain. It's amazing, you know, the detail. It's quite good.
Relax Sneeze just had a bit of a issue trying to land in the field.
The trees look good here too, don't they? These pine trees or whatever they are.
Beautiful.
They look really authentic.
Yep, they fixed it up, done something with it. But I'm running small trees too, so I don't know. But it looks good.
Yeah, mine look fabulous. I've got nothing. I've just got the default, whatever it is. But it looks really quite believable.
Fabulous fur, I think.
Yep, most of them would be. There's a lot of lumber.
So since we've turned the weather off, you can pretty much forget about the wind. At this next airport.
Hey, well, it's slow and I can't. I'm missing a couple of these turns.
Oz Heroes having a good crack at it in the Husky.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet. It's not doesn't cost too much Australian.
Yeah, about $22.
Yeah, 14's not cheap. About $50 it'll cost you.
Australian. No, it's not too bad.
It's good though.
Yeah, but the Husky's ideal for doing this.
I've been flying the Jonks Edgeley Optica a bit lately.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's cracking. I even donated to him. I thought, no, this is worth it.
River.
Yeah. It's got a couple of tiny little issues in VR, but nothing that stops you from doing it.
Why wouldn't you fly it today? Too slow?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. But it would have been okay, judging by the speed we're going.
Yeah.
The visibility in VR is just awesome.
It's great, isn't it?
No, I mean in the Optica.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can go very fast and follow the river.
Warm Creator, that's pretty brave in your plane. Oh, looks like you're down.
It was challenging finding this airport the first time I did it. It's sort of a little bit out of the way, I think.
Yeah, it depends how low you are, I guess.
What's the name of it again?
Shady Cove.
Wow, what a tight team.
Hey, what that bloody 727 or whatever it is, also looks weird.
Lovely. Getting high turns, stall warnings. It's so tight now.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with this plane.
I'm getting a sore back from sitting up looking over the dash.
Those guys of you who fly the HP G2, I've got some news for you.
Listening.
Okay. If you send your receipt to HP, they will send you a new upgraded cable for free.
I think I've already got it.
Oh, have you? Did you know that was available?
No, I didn't.
Yep.
No, mine shit
Fix my
itself
freezing
about-
problems.
Yep. They
mine died after about 3 months.
You better get in and get it early because they're not advertising. But if you contact them, you will get the new upgraded cable for free. All you gotta do is send them your receipt. Get on their website.
Cool.
Awesome. Thanks, mate. Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome.
This is the HP website.
Yeah. I imagine that's where it is. I just heard of the deal today. I'm not sure if that. I think you just go to. Have HP Reverb got a web page? You'd go there, I imagine.
I
It's
imagine
just
so, yeah.
HP. Yeah.
I just can remember who I bought. I think I bought mine from
Rossman, I think you did.
Rossman. Yeah, Rossman.
If you go there, you can just print the invoice off your order site.
I bought mine straight off HP.
Right.
I was in the pre-order.
Right.
Bloody hell. Jeez, I'm having trouble with this plane.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm fully vaccinated, so don't worry.
Yeah, I hope we're not going to catch anything.
Yeah. No, someone's already caught it. Did you hear that?
Yep. Echo.
I sneezed once and someone started coughing. That's it.
Yeah, I've got a cold at the moment.
It's a computer virus, they say.
We're all doomed.
I had to cancel my second shot because of the bloody cold.
Not good. Don't hesitate when you're better, mate. Get that second shot because
I booked in.
you know there's people that have had, or one guy had both shots and still died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah, he was 90.
Don't tell the Americans that. They'll use that as an anti-vax thing.
I wish you wouldn't say that. I'm at nearly 86.
Good on you. Congratulations. I hope I follow in your footsteps.
Yeah, I'm 72.
Where is everybody? I'm following you guys and you're all disappearing. Who knows where they're going? Skywalker, do you know where you're going?
I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Down the river.
Well, I'm on final for Grants Pass.
Up over the mountain, straight for the
I don't know, you got
airport.
so far ahead, Frank.
30, straight in.
You're about 30 miles ahead of everybody else.
I've said never happened doing that.
He's got an F-15, but he's got it to look like a 182 or something.
Yeah, camouflage.
Camouflage.
What's an A5?
That's that amphibious. Oh, no.
Husky, is it?
Yeah, no, it's a little amphibious rear engine, yeah, behind the gun thing.
Oh, the Icon. Is that the Icon? Yeah.
Yeah, the Icon, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that. Is that any good?
Oh, it's okay.
If you can pedal fast.
there is a turbo mod out for it that make kick ass a little bit better.
I use it as a when I was checking out Catalina Harbour, I used it to drive around the harbour. It's like a boat, checking all the scenery in the harbour.
There's been a few people die in real life in those. They've taken off at elevated lakes in North America and then gone up into valleys that they just didn't have the performance to fly out of.
So they didn't do the pressure altitude thing.
Because the thing's got no performance at all, you know.
They didn't calculate the pressure altitude properly.
Exactly. Took a bit longer to get off the water than they thought. Could not climb out. Can't turn it. Went to turn around, stalled and went in.
And didn't have a Y key.
That's right, didn't have the Y key.
Yeah, the diving speed in these things is the stall speed in DC6.
Yeah.
They've certainly done a good job on this Husky. Very good job.
Yes, it's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it better than the Cub?
It's different to the Cub, but
yeah,
I quite like the actual instrument configuration. Everything else is quite good for the type of plane.
I flew until I crashed out. I was using the Husky, and I jumped into the Savage. I've got Gravel Savage, and I tell you what, I think the Savage Gravel's got it with wood grain gash.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I agree with you. And I find the Husky just that little bit too slow.
Yeah, it's not. It is a bit slow.
But it is a nice set. They're both very nice. But
yeah,
I wanted to fly this because I need to catch up. You know.
Love the Cub with the 215 in it.
Yeah.
That's the Mustang engine.
Yep.
So I'm looking at the next airport at Springbrook.
Yeah, I'm going into Springbrook. It's nice.
Yeah. It looks good, but there's only one way in and out.
Well, you could come in the back way. You want to have a little flap out.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're tight.
That's saying something.
Yeah, it's like a
Well,
gully.
I've found the coffee shop is going to pass, so I'll go and order.
Yeah, we'll go and order one for me, Frank.
Yeah, you'll take it. Pull up now.
I'll have a burger and fries, no sauce. Well, most of it's sandwiches out of vending machines, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what you get these days.
Oh, I got this perfect hole in the clouds to fly through. Oh, it's 6,000 feet and there's like a tunnel. Amazing. It's like I'm going into another dimension.
There's a nice windsock at Springbrook. Hidden in the trees. And, you can't see it, but it's nice. And if you land
overfly this one and say hello.
Yeah.
I have to be a little bit careful because I was powering along in this thing and all of a sudden I got you have overstressed the aircraft.
Oh yeah.
Somehow or other it switched it back on.
Who's crashing at Springbrook? Someone come in there and almost went into reverse. Who's that? Looked like they're in couldn't see any tag.
Good jewelry. Yeah, what?
Screw it, I'll have a crack from the mountainside. See how we go.
Lining up for the is that the canyon run heading into Springbrook?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down in the canyon.
Yeah, I'm just about to drive down there now. Be careful not to overstress the aircraft.
It's not quite canyon though, it's more just sort of valley.
Valley, yes. Yeah.
Valleys, yeah.
How come all the trees look like they're pine trees?
Because they probably are.
Probably are, yeah.
Well, up here they are, yeah.
Douglas fir, I think someone said.
Sounds about right.
It's Christmas trees, isn't it?
Yeah, for them.
They harvest them all with machines these days. The machine just picks it up in its mouth, runs the whole tree through this set of jaws, chops it into pieces and drops it on a truck. And no one touches it, not touched by human hands.
Yeah, and we've also got that in Australia somewhere too. Bell, I think, make the is it Bell? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, they've got those machines that actually climb their way up the tree and cut all the branches off.
Yeah, strips all the branches off, cuts it into nice round logs, and then the jaw just drops it onto the truck.
I was watching an interview with Elon Musk the other night, and he's virtually saying that we're going to lose 50% of jobs to automation and AI.
That's true. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, you've got to. The only jobs will be the ones that computers can't do. That's all left.
Like emptying garbage bins,
Ordering your coffee,
cleaning toilets.
Make you, you know, probably talk to somebody at the coffee
But what he
shop.
said, because of the automation and the AI, there'll be such abundance, like, because it's going to cost virtually nothing to make stuff, you know, and that we're going to have that living wage thing.
Yeah, maybe you're right. There's a big argument going at the moment whether we're going to have inflation or deflation. It's one or the other. We could have inflation and then followed by 20 years of deflation, you know.
Also, I thought the world's population would be going up, but in fact, it's dropping by about 20%.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. And if we get a few more of these viruses, it might drop a lot more.
Yeah, no, this is
and
due
the Taliban's doing their part too.
Yeah, but this is due to people not.
That's true.
The birth rate is in China. It's down to 50%. So
yeah, you're encouraging people to have children over there now.
Yeah.
Well, at one stage it's illegal to have more than one.
Not now.
Yeah,
it's not. Paying you to have 3 now.
The issue with the population is if you have a couple and they only have one child, they don't replace themselves.
That's right.
So the population is going to decrease.
That's right.
Well, they predicted in Japan there will be no more Japan in 100 years, 50 years, all gone. No more Japanese left. They'll be all dead. Strange world we live in.
It isn't it? When you think about it, like, and the thing is, they can tell that what it's going to be like in 20 years because they already know the birth rate.
That's right. That's right.
You know.
They all can do without the bloody fir trees or whatever they are at the foothold.
Yeah, it's an interesting runway, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I nearly got it.
I only climbed out of there in the A5 by pulling the wheels up. The wingtips were touching the trees as I went over.
Yeah, it's shocking.
Did you all come in from the mountain?
Yep.
I'm going the other way, actually. I'm going the other way.
Yeah, I'm coming in from the valley. I'll do a full stop and then turn around.
Oh, well, actually, you can get out of it. I did it the other day.
Yeah, probably good. Yeah.
I came in from the mountain and it was a challenge.
It's good to have a challenge.
Like the St. Bath one we did the other day.
Yep, St. Bath's is good.
Okay, well, I just got in and out.
Don't forget to put your flaps up.
Yep.
I was flying along with full flaps for a while.
Oh, who's stuck with this great big mountain right next to the airport?
Okay, so our next stop is our full stop for a break.
Is that Grant's Pass, is it?
Yes, that's it.
Coffee time.
Go.
Bio break.
Hi everyone.
Good night.
Hello.
Howdy.
Whoa, sorry, I just flew straight through someone.
We're going.
Oh, where are you guys? I can't see any other aircraft.
You're on the wrong server.
Could be.
Which event were you after?
The event at Oregon. In which server are you?
This is the Oregon one. Yes. Yep.
Someone sitting there nose down in the runway.
We're just coming up to the halfway point on the on this particular event, which is 3 Sierra 8, where we'll have a 10-minute break before we take off and go through a large canyon run through to the coast.
Okay, 3 Sierra 8, thank you.
I think it's the next one.
3 Sierra 8. 3 Sierra 8.
3 Sierra 8.
We just took off from
Edric? No?
4 Oscar Romeo Oscar. Unless it's 40 Romeo 0.
It's the one we just took off from was 4 Oscar Romeo 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Zeros and Oscars are a little challenging to determine.
Yes, they can be, yes.
These 4 planes approaching ground space already.
Yeah, to the 70-plus year-old eyesight, they're completely out of it, bit challenging. Zeros and O's.
This mountain range can be a bit of a challenge for the slower aircraft to climb up over.
Yeah, I'm finding that seeking out gaps at the moment.
The 215 horsepower Cub doesn't have any trouble.
No trouble. No trouble.
No, the gravel Cub Mustang powered one doesn't just climb.
Geez, that got gravel Cub. I remember that event that we ran at Everest, and we climbed up to 29,000 feet to land on the top of Everest. I mean, geez.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Can do that. It can do anything.
Yeah, somehow I don't think it happened in real life.
They're pretty expensive in real life. They're like $500,000 US.
Are they? Wow, it didn't surprise me.
I thought, I'll have a look on Aviation Traders or whatever it is, and they're like, holy crap.
Yeah, they're hand-built, so no mass production.
Yeah.
Everyone's hand-built.
Yeah, they're all
labour must
built now.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
It's scenery that it opens up. Once you get over the range, the scenery that opens up into this valley is superb as well.
It is, I know, I'm seeing it now, beautiful.
Yeah, there's some good valleys off to the left just after you get over the top.
The Xenotech textures are adding beautiful textures to the runways. Is anybody running that? Makes all the runways
Yeah,
really
that's Xenotech, yeah.
Oh, that'll be good.
The worst bit about flying with you guys is you always go, have you got this? Have you got this? Have you got this?
Oh,
We go, oh, there's some more. Another $10, another $20, another $30.
Yeah, what's money? What the hell?
Can't take it with you.
What else are you going to spend it on at the moment?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hot water service will come up, and air conditioning going to be the bloody next thing.
They're coming over this hill. If you sort of go outside the plane and look straight down, you'd think it was real. It's incredible.
I know. It's great. So this is quite a reasonable sized airport and quite well done.
Yeah, but Grants Pass is okay, yeah. Quite not. For a default airport, it's pretty damn good.
They had a bit of a look on FlightSim.2 for add-ons, and there didn't seem to be much in the way of airports.
Not a lot.
For this flight, yeah.
There's one, a wrinkle bar is an add-on. I've got that. The next one, OR74, that's it.
Well, okay, didn't say that.
That's an add-on.
Yeah, there's a few. I wonder if I'm going to fly here more often though.
And where we left from KMFR over to our left. Oh no, we didn't go there. But that's not also an add-on. There's not a lot here.
Has everybody picked up on that? The delayed world update? Yeah. And the new changes they're thinking of putting in place, or they're putting in place.
SU6
for allowing you to sort of use the cache to allow for cancelling out pop-ups and.
Yeah, I hope we can jack that up to our benefit in a PC. I hope.
So has it been delayed, or is it?
Yeah, till early September.
7th of September, I think, something like that.
Yeah. As long as I get it right, I don't care.
Yeah, don't stuff up the textures again. So we have to update everything.
So a little bounce probably helps.
Yeah, I got on a thread on the forum the other day and had a bit of a rant about the VR map. Whether anyone was listening or not, it's a separate conversation.
But that's what the forum's for, ranting. They want you to give feedback. If they don't want feedback, if they don't want bad feedback, then don't give us the opportunity to give it.
Cascade approach Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner is type Cub Crafters CC-19 1 miles southeast of Tree Sierra 81000.
One of the things I can't work out is why they put big curves in your flight plan on the VR map and even in the GPS. It's like the whole point is straight lines between waypoints and time and distance and speed. Why draw big curves off to the edge?
Roger, Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner.
Shouldn't hit the brakes.
500.
Rudder.
I just noticed a husky pulled up near me with bush tyres. Who's flying that one? And they're waving at me at the moment.
Not me.
Is that you?
I'm actually on your right, Paul, beside you.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was you.
I got bush tyres in the Cessna.
Oh, because I don't have your aircraft, I'm seeing you as a standard Cessna 172.
Yeah, well, it is with the bush kit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The husky with the bush tyres,
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
standard
not
one.
our
Yeah.
full stop, is it?
This is our halfway point.
Oh, thanks, Paul. Thanks, mate.
Beer o'clock or coffee o'clock, depending.
Yeah.
Hey, beer o'clock, 100.
Yep.
This is where we remember to put fuel in so we can make it to the end.
Yeah, well, the fuel
thanks for that.
running up and down. That
You're flying the Red Devil, Greg?
Yeah.
Thought so.
You know, I was at one stage. I was contemplating getting you all to fly the what's it called, that biplane, it's the Pitts Special, you know.
Okay,
but I thought it'd be no good for doing, landings in some areas that are a bit touch and go. So so I thought I'd stick with the Cub, but it would have been interesting whipping around, in the canyon in the Pitts Special.
It would.
And it's a sort of plane that one thing I'd like to do in these events is focus on certain planes that probably people don't bother flying, just to give them a bit of an experience, Yeah.
Actually,
we could have a pits night where everybody in the pits. different
Yeah.
colours or something. Yeah.
Or Optica night.
Just on that very subject, though, if anybody has any ideas for an interesting environment to fly in with a plane like the Pits, feel free to let me know, and I'll sort of investigate it.
Well, there's with
the reality is that I rarely fly those sorts of planes anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I want to do it. It just gives people. You've only really got to force yourself to fly something for a couple of flights, and you start to develop a bit of a liking for it.
Yeah.
So there's in Portland in Oregon, there's a freeware bridges. I haven't worked out whether you can fly under them all because the Willamette River that goes through Portland in Oregon has a huge number of bridges that go across it. And it goes all the way up joins up with the Columbia River and then goes up the Columbia Gorge, which is pretty good fun.
Sounds good.
Yep, that sounds interesting.
Whether you can get under the bridges or not, I'll check it out at some stage.
Can I just get an idea if everybody is here at this point?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to leave it here, Paul. So thanks very much for the course. That's fantastic.
No worries. If you get a chance, just fly that second canyon run because it's to die for.
Yeah, no, I'll do it over the weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, have a nice weekend, guys.
You too.
Hey, mate.
So is anybody still on there making their way to this airport? No.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, it's about past. We'll leave at 22, and just gives you a chance to go and make a cup of coffee and visit the restroom, whatever, and we'll get going from here at about 22.
22. All right.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Does anyone know how to switch off that crash detection stuff? I've gone into flight model and you can't change it.
Ken, Ken, if you are you there, Ken?
Yeah.
If you have a look at my notes that I put out for the flight, I actually tell you exactly the process for turning off all the crash detection and stress detection for the event. Okay.
Oh, okay, mate.
Yep. No worries. Okay.
Options, assistance, options, failure and damage.
Aha, thank you.
Which time is it in your sim so I can synchronize with you?
Yes, it's 9:35 in the morning.
9:35. Thank you.
I don't think it really matters.
No.
Relaxed sneeze, that was pretty intense. It still is. You're not down yet.
We've actually travelled over half the distance in the route, but the intensive meandering in the canyon run, this last canyon run, which is pretty much almost from where we are to the coast, is going to take the time.
Relaxed sneeze is really trying to buzz us.
There's a bit of showboating on one wheel down here earlier.
So just to reiterate a point that is worth mentioning, there's a touch and go at Winkle Bar, sorry, and it's really a grass strip that's parallel to the river, and it's on a bend. So you come around the bend, and there it is. So just be ready for it, and. It's a reasonable. There's plenty of room to land, but it comes up on you pretty quick, and it's right next to the river. So that's that one, and that LP1 is the point where this particular sandbar is that I suggest we target as a way of doing a full stop. We'll do a full stop landing there, and then we'll take off and continue through to the end of the canyon and land at our final point. But there are so many very good sandbars throughout the canyon, which you can feel free to play with along the way. So they're fabulous. Some of them they're big, they're broad, they're quite interesting, and some of them are short, which might challenge people. Like Aussie likes these challenging little touch points. So yeah. Feel free.
Roger. I'll come back if I missed anything at all.
Not really.
No. There's just look for some nice landing strips along the sandbars, basically. It's always nice to see a few aircraft flying around an airport, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sitting back with a cup of tea.
Yes, it's a challenge when you're in VR, isn't it? I'm sorry.
I just switched back to full screen. My core problems, I think.
Right.
I'm glad was mentioned that about getting another cord. It freezes. The sound goes funny and then it freezes.
Oh, mine hasn't done that. I've had a few situations where it's gone black on me, and I'll take the headset off, and it'll come good again, and I'll put it back on and be right. But other than that, that's the only problem I've been having.
That's so scary. Don't fire your brake.
Request flight following.
Mine's been rock solid tonight. It's great.
Oh, so is mine, but I'm
In
just
VR,
saying. I'm just saying that that's the only problem I have with my G2. Yeah.
I've
No,
just
I think I
been-
need that new lead. Yeah, sorry.
So where's the option that lets you look at real aircraft? Because at the moment I'm just looking at a whole bunch of bonanzas that are sitting on their tails.
Yep. And in my notes for the event, I actually specify where you set that up. So one of them is for AI aircraft. I've got it set to generic, but for players, I've got it set for the actual aircraft that they have. So you're seeing, provided you've got that aircraft, you'll see it as you have it.
The reason you got so many bonanzas is because you don't have either the aircraft or the livery for that aircraft.
Yeah, I thought I'd followed the instructions pretty well.
Yeah, they have
but
to.
I'm looking at Gravel's SVGRs and SVCBs and CC19s. They're all pretty standard aircraft.
Thank you.
Roger, Cub Crafters, Bravo, Uniform 9.
Okay, my VR headset just did an update and rebooted my whole computer on me, and it's just really going well.
Well, that's not very nice, is it? Gee.
Damn it!
Bloody hell.
Yeah, it went blank on me, and my screen said there's an update, reboot computer. Yes.
What sort of headset have you got?
I've got an Oculus Rift S.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid it was going to happen to me then.
Hold on tight. Get the black screen of death.
Sounds like you need to sacrifice a goat or something, Christina.
I think I might have to, I swear to God. I've had so many crashy desktops today, and it was going beautifully this flight, and then I come back from getting a drink, put my headset on, switched back into VR mode, and says, no, there's an update. Bye-bye.
So, can you sort of get yourself going? Because I hate you to miss out on this second canyon run.
I'll just fire up and see if I can get going.
Paul, I sent you on Discord a note on Bush League Legends that you can look at.
Oh, okay, good. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Oh, were we taking off yet or what?
I beg your pardon?
Are we taking off yet?
No, we haven't taken off yet, but we can.
Okay.
We just had some disturbing news from Christina, so we're just getting over that.
What, she got problems? You got problems, Christina?
Yeah, my VR headset updated and rebooted my whole computer. That was awesome.
Noah as many problems as Roger Pants has.
Oh, what's he got now? What's happened to Roger?
He's upside down in the middle of the runway, from what I can tell.
Oh, that's not good, Roger. What's going on, mate?
He certainly is.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Okay, guys. Feel free to continue our journey if you wish.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, while we were on the break, Paul, I thought, what about a flight where you only publish radio navigation aids rather than an actual flight plan?
Yeah, I just don't want to scare too many people off that might be put off by that, you know?
That's pretty intense, yeah.
Yeah.
Like programming in NDBs and all that kind of stuff.
Even the citation thing, we can help with the with the process of flying the plane if people get stuck, but they can just load the flight plan and it's there anyway. It'll be fine. So, but when you get a bit more technical as far as having to work your way to follow VORs and tune into those and follow them, it just requires a different level of skills,
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It also had to.
A little bit too much for the beginner, I think.
Yeah.
You'd have to ban little lab app, just for example, because you can still enter the waypoints, VOR, NDB. You still enter them in little lab app if you want to, so have to ban that.
Yeah, but what was I going to say?
If you-
We are aiming to try and improve people's knowledge over time. But one of the things that Woz and I've talked about is starting to learn about called radio calls and things like that, so we can sort of throw in we add a bit of variety and so on as we go. So the idea over time is to get people's skills up, that sort of thing, one way or the other. But
maybe a combination of the two. So here's an airport that's got an NDB on the approach, and
we
can talk people through.
If you do communications, you certainly going to have waypoints and stuff.
Yeah, and what we could do is we could have we could say, okay, for those of you that just want to fly the GPS, you can do that. But for those of you that would like a challenge and look at flying to a VOR or something or other, this is what you do, or an NDB,
and certainly ILSs as well.
Yeah. So there's certainly
talk people through how to use it.
Yep. No, I agree. That sounds fine. As I said, I just don't want to lose the audience. That's all.
Certainly keep the VFR and the GPS waypoints on the flight plan.
Yeah, and the other thing too, I suppose, make the statement that if we do communication and that we probably shouldn't be band together on the same runway, same thresholds, etc.
124 in Fife for Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner. Seattle Center Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner 6,700 feet.
Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner Seattle Center altimeter 30.
We may have a meteor, guys. Kerry just saw a fireball come down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the sim or in real life?
No, in real life.
IRL, I think they call that, don't they?
Yeah, IRL.
Yeah, IRL, that's right.
Elon Musk just lost the machine.
Yeah.
Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner contact cascade approach on 124.3.
Here's something interesting I read the other day. If you buy an electric car, I wasn't aware that they lose 2.5% of battery power every year on year. That's not very good.
No, not very good, and same with solar for your house.
Not to mention the carbon footprint of producing the batteries and disposing of the batteries.
So in 5 years, you've lost 10%. That means 10% of your range, 10% of your speed and performance.
Yep.
And in 20 years, 10 years, you've lost 20%. So that's significant. That means
how long do you keep the car?
5 years you've lost 10%. In 10 years you've lost 20%. So in 10 years you'd have to basically replace your battery because 20% lost performance. You wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't live with that.
Not to mention that lithium is a conflict mineral. All the countries where it comes from.
That's right. But there is hope on the horizon. They're working very fast on battery technology, so there might be steps ahead on that soon.
Yeah, well, the batteries will come cheaper, but at the moment they're pretty expensive.
Yeah. And what about your electric car after 10 years when you go and sell it and nobody wants it because your battery performance is down 20%?
Exactly.
It's worth nothing.
Same with solar power for your house too. For batteries, that not quite as bad because they don't cycle as much, I suppose. But even so, they still deteriorate.
I've had mine 10 years now, and there's no noticeable drop off. I'm still getting 5k kilowatts a day performance like I did 10 years ago. Like it might be down a little bit, but not noticeable.
What's the car?
You got batteries on your solar.
No batteries, but I'm in the solar panels.
I'm talking about batteries.
Oh, the batteries, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, batteries are... I'm kind of interested in hydrogen fuel cells.
Well, they use
how do you generate electricity to charge the batteries? Because if you burn coal to generate electricity, it's the same as a petrol engine. You have to use at least nuclear power.
And I've heard that you've got to get up to 1,000 degrees C to make bloody hydrogen. Look, there's no easy way to make it.
No.
Not in volume.
And in Australia, if you
electrolysis.
Yeah, but you can't make it. You can't make a lot that way, Ken. It's very. It's not efficient to do electrolysis.
It is if you've got it hooked up to massive amounts of solar cells sitting out in the desert doing nothing.
Yeah, but they can only they can only produce for 8 hours a day. The rest of the time there's no sun. 10 hours if you're lucky.
We need that.
Sandy.
We need fusion, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We should have gone nuclear here years ago. We really missed the boat, I reckon.
Well, see, Australia is not. Everyone's scared of it. That's basically. I'm not, but people are.
We could have had big stations in the middle of Australia with bloody great holes in the ground to store our waste. It would have been no problem.
Well, we are anyway.
Yes, it's true.
No, but the nuclear generators from those days, we've come a long way.
And in Australia, you can even use modular reactors, which are very small.
Exactly. There's reactors
in Argentina,
now
we are developing one. It's called Carem, and it can give power to at least 100,000 houses.
Yeah. Thorium reactors make no waste at all. So I read. Thorium reactors.
I need one to run my PC.
Yeah.
There's no blackouts. Okay, which way do I go here? Go right.
Yeah, if you buy the new 4080 RTX 4080, they chuck in
one with it.
They chuck in the thorium reactor for free.
Yeah. 6,000 mice on a treadmill.
An RBMK reactor can't explode, you know.
But you got to feed the mice.
All right, where's Roger? We need to be low on this canyon.
I'm going up some canyon here. I don't know where it is. I'm just in a canyon heading in the right direction.
I'm about 50 feet off the ground, off the water.
Yeah, I'm behind Seringwent, and he's doing pretty good.
I'm behind someone, and he's doing pretty good.
The Wise Cub handles these canyons with ease.
Oh,
it's a very nice canyon too, by the way, Paul.
Yeah, it gets better. We're still pretty open at the moment.
Oh, there's some houses in it.
There's some sharp corners too.
Where it's really good fun is when you get behind someone and
tail them.
And you're really close and you're doing the same speed.
Oh, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Can I get under that one?
There's a bridge right at the beginning, guys, so don't miss that one.
I did. I got that one. Through the bridge.
You got to get really low for that one.
No, I went literally through the bridge. Luckily, crash detection was off. I didn't get under
trim properly as well.
I'm at 700 feet. The A380 went straight underneath me.
Yeah.
Is there a 380 in there?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a big jet. I know. Puts you off. Just sort of spoils it a bit. Oh, we're all coming up the same canyon. I found that canyon by accident. It's a good canyon, isn't it, this one?
Yeah. I like the shape of the river too. The water masking looks really nice.
Beautiful.
Roger's doing pretty well at 660 feet.
I'm going to come dive bomb you, Ken. Come down from the top of the ridge. Just down. Coming and fall, mate, off your right wing or something, mate. I'll be pick up a bit of speed in the dive, but I'll be with you.
You're right, mate. Yeah.
Oh, they're playing the park on me.
You're doing all right if you're below Roger.
Roger's a bit of a canyon follower from way back. I find Roger.
It's for real. At Mudgee, I used to fly my ultralight 50 foot off the river.
Yeah.
But there was clear paddocks on all sides, so it wasn't a risk, luckily. Oh, there's Woz, just up above me. How you going, mate?
Hey, mate.
Whoa, who was that just went past me? Oh.
Everyone's disappeared on my screen.
Isn't it brilliant how you can be so close and it's as smooth as silk?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
This is cracking when you're with other people. Just watching the other planes as well.
I got a wider strip in the river here.
Oh, bloody hell. There's a big one just been past me.
Buckle of the
That's his
door.
name. It's just, oh, yeah. Oh. It's just all,
I've just got you just off my right.
Oh.
You're about my 2 o'clock, was?
We did too.
Tally.
I see a flash through my windscreen every now and again.
Warm Creator will be having fun in this canyon.
Oh, he's going the other way. That'd be trouble. Yeah, we turn.
Oh, there's a 172 in the water.
Yeah, I'm in the shallow water at the moment. Right, we can call our pushback.
Oh, don't bloody going back the wrong way.
In reverse.
It's been attacked by
All
jet.
of the door was inverted. Oh, here's a bridge. Under the bridge.
Underneath.
Working up a sweat on this one.
Actually, it hasn't started to get tight yet. Wait till it starts to really get into a V shape and you feel claustrophobic inside the canyon. That's good.
Oh, I'll give that bridge a miss.
Chicken.
Yep.
I reckon I must have come so close to clipping my wing off then.
What's happened? It's froze. Oh, there we are.
Go lower.
Nice smell of pine when you clip the trees.
What's happened there?
Yeah, I've got some needles in my undercarriage.
Yeah. Mowing's the word. Oh, straight bed.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Oh shit! Whoa! That's steep.
Woo! Man's having some fun.
What the hell did you have to drink?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm motoring along in the
You're not supposed to fly while you're
tires if I can find
The hairpin right there.
sandbank.
how'd you go? No one was.
No worries. Don't
Moving.
forget I've got the Russian Verpal stick. I got an edge on you and you're not aware of it.
Oh yeah, in shallow
was what
water.
Australian
You
shit
get
you
the
just said.
sandbank.
Watch
Yeah,
this,
there.
come
A
on.
bit of speed.
Yeah, level.
Oh, here comes the bridge, finally.
This is where you wish you had the extra.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Turn rate, for roll rate, and so on.
Get out of the way, Roger Pants.
Can't go any faster.
Oh, where'd the river go? Oh, there it is.
You need 115 horsepower.
We should have bought gravel.
Yeah, you need the gravel through here.
Warm Creator's doing pretty good in the CJ.
Are you guys playing multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yes, we're all on West USA.
Okay.
Oh dear, somebody just bit the dirt.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, here's somebody I can fly with. Next minute he goes into the dirt.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I hope we're all in the same valley. I think we are.
Of course we are.
Sorry, I was using my cell phone. And I
I'm just passing Serengwent. And macro cannons in my sights.
Oh, no!
Winkler Bar or something? Just turning that. Is that a waypoint or something?
I was texting and I crashed my plane.
7-4 or whatever it is. I can't.
Winkler Bar. Oh, there's a strip here. There's a strip here.
Yep,
Winkler
yep,
Bar.
There is too.
yep. It'll come up real quick on you too on a bend, so just get ready for it.
Yeah, I'm going to land here. It looks too good not to land.
Well, that's the idea. With,
slow down.
It's a touch and go, yeah, or a landing, whatever you want. Yeah.
Macro cannon, slow down.
Are you behind me, Was, or ahead?
I've landed at Winkler Bar, mate, just behind you. You in VR?
Yeah, no, I'm in normal.
Oh, come and land at Winkler Bar. I just landed there, just behind you. I think you passed it.
It's not a bad little place. It's just a grass strip. Yeah.
Just a grass field, but it's nice to be on a bend here. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not again.
Winkle Bar, I'm miles behind.
Winkle Bar, it's OR74.
Yeah, I know, I can see it on Little Ladbat, but I'm miles, like I said, I'm miles behind.
That's okay.
That's right.
Just take your time. It's all good. It's all good. It's not a race. It's not a race.
Oh,
yes, of course it is.
I'll come back and catch you up, Ken.
No, I'm coming to land.
Oh, you're coming to land? Okay, I'll come back.
To land.
Whoa.
Oh, is that it there? Is that the little place there? Oh, yeah, there it is.
On the bend. I'll just do a quick roll, pop some flap out here.
It's the other good thing about the Cubs is they slow down real quick.
Oh, real quick. Put those big bars. The third stage of flap, mate. And it's like a big bar. All goes I'm in.
So is the strip in line with the canyon?
Yes,
One would imagine it is.
On a bend, on a big bend, yeah.
Trying to get out of this.
Don't look for a runway.
Yeah.
It's just a cruise.
Is that Oscar Romeo 74?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
I'll park here and wait for a few people to turn up.
Which airport are you?
Oscar Romeo 74.
Get around.
I slowed down too quick. Everyone.
Oh, there's actually a strip here. I landed on the beach like an idiot.
There's a field up on the ledge.
It didn't look that far up. I landed on the river. So as you come around that last turn, you just keep going straight. Don't turn all the way down the creek. It's off to your right.
I should see it shortly. So you come around the bend and there's it, I believe.
Pretty much. Trouble is which bend.
Yeah, it's further right than you think. If you're behind Simdoc, it's more right than you think.
Lovely Philly just lost his wingtips on the trees.
There he goes.
Oh, he's into the trees.
Are we all having fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're stranded in the riverbank at the moment.
I see you there, Ken. You've landed. I'll come taxi up near you.
Now all of a sudden I've got a heap of green tags.
I can't find the strip.
I know it's not that easy to find.
By this time.
Looks like the A380's on downwind.
Yeah.
He's gonna land.
Hey, where away.
Here comes Roger Pants.
Where away.
Yeah, my left mouse has suddenly decided to stop working, so I can't zoom in and out on the GPS and stuff.
Oh, there's the bridge.
Looks like we're all coming in. Everybody's in.
I'm still coming.
I'm still coming.
Oh, it's up and behind the trees.
Yeah, we're going right.
Ah, you tricked
Yeah,
us.
here we go. There's a track.
That must be Steph in the Islander, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what I call a drop in.
Yeah.
Here comes the
Legit.
380. He just can't quite slow down enough.
Next, have we? Or, Winkle Bar.
Okay, I'll come around the bend. Oh, there's the 380.
Warm Creator had to go around as well.
I don't know how you kept that upright then, Steph. It was that was a side slip if ever I've seen one.
Oh shit! Crap! Oh, I crashed. Oh shit! Bloody hell!
Hit a tree.
Oh no, I tip stalled when I made too tight a turn.
Oh,
bugger!
Happens to the best of us.
So FedEx, it's on your right.
Dropping like flies.
Okay, here we go.
What the hell?
Just as well I got the Y key.
Yeah, I reckon. Jeez.
Oh!
Yep, that was me. I confess.
I was going to tell everyone anyway.
Now I've got to work out how to get out of it. What's the magic keystroke to...
Have you switched liveries, was?
Why? No, I'm still in the red one.
Can't see you.
Yeah, funny. I might be parked too close to you. I'll move away a bit. Is that better?
Let me have a look. No, I still can't see you. You know where about?
I'm on your right wingtip at about 2 o'clock, 50 yards away.
380.
Huh.
Well, that was embarrassing.
CJ4 then.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Good job.
He got his 320 in here or whatever it is. 787. Not sure what it is. Looks big. Got it in here. Okay. Don't know how you did that.
It's certainly big. Yeah, I think it's probably a what do you call it?
Must be 787. You know, I don't know what else it'll be. It looks too big for 320.
I can't see it.
Could be 330. Parked up the
end.
Down the far end?
East,
or the...
east
I see a
end,
CJ4.
Oh, you see a CJ4? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can see a CJ4.
Oh, that's what. I just don't have that loaded, so it comes up
He's
as a
having-
bigger airplane to me.
He's
Oh,
having
that's what it is.
trouble.
CJ4. Yeah.
He looks like he's having trouble turning around.
Yeah,
That's the only jet that I've seen.
Bloody big anyway.
You need some rudder pedals with toe brakes.
Yep, you do.
Uniform Niner, 1,000 feet.
Okay, time to move on, I suppose.
Trying to get scarce. Yeah.
Which fella are we supposed to be going in?
Follow this creek, follow this
around here.
gorge, I suppose.
Yeah, follow it to a T junction and turn right at the T junction, I think it is.
Turn right or left? Should be left.
Nah, right. I think.
You're fishing down there, Daz.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys had a problem. I had heaps of space to land in.
doing this last bit of the thing, just a little bit of flap out, a little bit slower. Just enjoying it. Make it last.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
you can't catch up to people and overtake them.
Yeah.
Don't want to. There's too much nice stuff to see.
Didn't we tell you it's a race?
The last part of the canyon is the most picturesque, I think. Most, the scenery is better, I believe.
Yeah, it gets tighter. The hills are bigger.
Yeah. And also the quality of the terrain improves. You get more sandbars and things like that. It looks quite nice. It's when you start to see them, you'll start thinking, oh, geez, I'd like to land there.
Yeah, that's true.
You do.
The roll rate in the Cub leaves a bit to be desired.
You're not doing too bad in the 380 or whatever it is.
Oh, you have to use the Husky. It's much better than the Cub.
Well, it depends on the Cub. The Savage Gravel, the Mustang powered one, certainly climbs.
Oh yeah, performs well around here. I haven't found a corner I can't do in it.
No.
Yeah, this Husky tip stalls really easy. You've really got to watch your speed.
Yeah.
Oh, the other thing is to preempt the turns.
Yep.
Get around.
It is what it is.
Thanks, Paul.
No worries. Yeah, you've completed, have you? You've ended up at the end?
No, I'm not at the end yet. You just said the right thing at the right time, so I had to thank you.
Oh, okay.
He obviously hasn't crashed yet.
I'll tell you what, I'm fairly high compared to some, and I'm working pretty hard to keep out of the furs or pine or whatever they are.
It's a long canyon, isn't it?
I tell you what, 70 knots is the magic speed, I think.
We're not through it yet. We're not through it yet.
There's a few random trees sticking up in the middle of it. Which you go, no, there's no way a tree would be there. I'm going through it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, left or right? I don't know, go right.
Oh, slinger puffs on the ground.
Seattle Center, Cub Crafters, Bravo Uniform Niner is type Cub Crafters CC 19 2 miles west of Oscar Romeo 74
Should have gone left.
Request.
You got to watch that. There's a T section. There's a bridge on one side that goes to the left, and we go right. So just look out for that one. Yeah.
Okay, well.
Otherwise, you'll end up going the wrong way.
Yeah, I think I've gone the wrong way.
Cub Crafters, Bravo Uniform Niner, radar contact 3 miles west of Oscar Romeo 74 1,000 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Is there a certain plane rate it would be? 500.
Roger, Cub Crafters, Bravo Uniform.
Sorry, you think you're just joining, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're
Good question.
if you sort of spawn at Oscar Romeo 74, right, and if you pick something like a Cub or any small GA aircraft, you can follow the river to the coast, which is basically we're following this canyon run to the coast.
Okay, so I'll just meet you guys at the coast.
Oh, that's the end of the flight. Yeah. That's the end of the flight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
as
one more waypoint. Yeah. That's a waypoint. Yeah.
But there's an airport, Oscar Romeo 74. You can sort of head for the coast via the canyon, just by following the river, and that'll take you right to our where we're finishing. So we're getting close to the end anyway.
All right. If I don't make it, it's fine. I'm gonna hop in the kit box. So.
Yep. No worries. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, it's just I'm having issues with it because the instruments is this like part of how the plane was made? The instruments don't light up.
Well, it's. I think it's not without its problems. There is a better Kitfox coming out, which we're all waiting on with bated breath. But yes, it's. But that's the sort of plane you typically would use to fly this route.
Yeah.
To enjoy it, yeah. Low and slow.
Yep.
Low and fast. Sorry, I fly pylon racing toy aeroplanes.
What plane do you like to use for that?
Model aeroplanes. RC.
You have digital goggles or something, would you, for that?
No, just normal line of sight stuff.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
I flew control line. We never had radio those days.
Same here.
Control line and sailplanes.
310 kilometres an hour, 50 feet off the ground.
I reckon that pylon racing in RC would be harder than the real thing, though. Surely.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, when I took up RC, flying RC aircraft, it's this whole thing of not having the information, the visual information about your speed, and you've really got to look at the plane and learn to know what it's doing. So yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
especially
you want to do pylon racing first off.
You should spawn on a grass strip, correct?
That's it. That is a grass strip. That one that I just mentioned. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
I have my weather set. It'd be weird.
Yeah. No, we actually cleared the weather because there was a lot of cloud around. So yeah.
Yep.
Somebody's going up here, can you?
Clouds were thick.
Yep. You don't want to be flying through a canyon with that sort of coverage.
Oh no.
CJ4, have you actually got your undercarriage down, or it just looks like that?
I think it just looks like it.
Under the bridge.
Is it showing night for you guys?
Well, we're actually flying in the morning, so we just picked. That's okay. Yeah, we just picked a. Started off so we've been flying for probably about nearly 2 hours now. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm at 10:25 local.
Yeah, mine says 5.
Thanks, I am.
Might be a bit challenging to do the canyon at that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
We'll try.
Hope you got good landing lights.
The Kitfox landing lights don't work either. Do they not? Oh yeah.
Yes, I think it's pretty bare essentials.
Oh yeah, the lights work. Oh yeah, they're bright. Give it a shot.
So we fly this. This event operates at the same time each Friday night. So we kick off at 10 Zulu. So, uncertain as to where you are around the world, that whatever time it is for you at that time. So, yeah, feel free to join in on a Friday if you wish to.
Okay.
Yep, we do a lot of VFR stuff, and occasionally we throw in some other stuff just to mix it up.
Yeah, it sucks flying without the expensive thing in the middle of the night. Jeez.
Well, the scenery is the other thing that's nice about this particular event tonight, today. So yeah, daylight is probably the best way to go, so you can take it in.
All I've seen is river and trees.
Yeah, river and trees.
Yeah, and more river and more trees.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I took the wrong branch.
Yes. So
did
Get back
Warm
under the
Creator.
bridge. Back under the bridge.
Hey, Warm Creator, we need to turn around.
Yep. So that T intersection, you got to go right.
Yeah,
Right, or left under the bridge.
I went under the bridge and did a
If you
big
go,
left loop to go.
if you go left under the bridge, you'll have to come back and find the route back the other way.
Okay, you don't go under the bridge. Go the other
No,
way.
you don't go under the bridge. Yeah.
I went under the bridge.
Yeah.
I was completely focused on the bridge.
I know. It's bridges. After a while, you start seeing bridges, and that's all you want to do is go under them. So, yep.
Yeah, I don't know whether they went the wrong way or not, but I'm following a heap of planes, so there's a few of us going the wrong way if that's the case.
If you're going southwest, you should be alright. If you're going southeast, you're in trouble.
Okay.
I was southeast.
We got that sandy bar coming up next, but so you'll have to be on the right watercourse, obviously, to find that.
Yeah, look at that. I went under the bridge. I should have turned right. There's the bridge. Stupid bridge. You told us to fly under all the bridges.
Well, I also made a point of talking about this particular T section, and that if you see the bridge, don't fly under it. I think I mentioned it a few times tonight.
You did indeed. You did indeed.
All right.
That's the sandy bar. That's good.
Need a bit of rudder to get round some of these corners.
I know.
For the front there.
Who is using an Islander?
That's what you mean about the sandbars down this way.
Yeah, they're good,
Everywhere.
aren't they? Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they look really great. All you want to do is land on them.
Yeah.
Wonder if this is rapids in spring or...
Someone crashed.
I reckon when the snow melts, it'll be going pretty fast.
Some of these little settlements look good, don't they? The buildings are quite well done, detailed.
Sandy down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Ping NZ, why are you at -4 feet?
No idea.
Has he got a periscope?
That bridge.
Maybe he's trout fishing.
I'm certainly very close to the water.
Retrying this again with the cub and flying from the instruments.
Good.
Your mic is very soft.
Yeah, a bit soft, put it close to your face. But
Closer.
yeah, we're closer. Where do you live? What country?
I live in Central Time Zone, so it's 5.
Oh, USA Central?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Oh gosh. Oh, the instruments are weird.
As I'm coming around this corner, I see a waypoint down to the southwest there. Looks like it says Bravo Oscar Oscar Tango Yankee.
It says LP1 on my...
Yeah, LP1 for landing point 1. It's that's the
it's
sandy bar.
It's not that. It's Rooty, not Booty. It's Rooty.
Oh, Rooty.
There you go.
There you go. Great.
I'm just short of that. LP1's a bit further ahead.
I'm just coming up to that T intersection.
What, with the bridge that you don't go under, or
That's the one. That's the one. Yep, that's the one.
Wish you would have told us about it. Oh.
Well, I was flying along and I flew into a complete black hole, and the whole scenery's gone up the creek. It's like just like flying into a black cave. Weird. That happened the other night when I was flying with some guys too.
Is that you, Paladin?
Yeah.
Yes,
Was I flying with you the night it happened? Maybe.
I'm seeing you inside the mountain.
Is that what happened?
You've broken the matrix.
Paladin?
Yeah, use
Paladin?
use Y and F4.
No, that was what bring me out. I can't get out of the mountain at all. If I do, it just nothing works. So some sort of weird.
Can you use a slew mode?
No, can't. Whack slew out of it. If I slew, it just goes into some blue and white screen with a horizon and nothing else.
You must have hit it pretty hard.
Because you are inside the mountain. Well,
yeah, I can't get out. Will not come out.
So if you press F4 a number of times to go up, does it get you out of it?
No, it just takes me to 10,000 feet where I've got a horizon with blue and clouds. That's it.
Oh hell, jeez, bloody hell.
I know.
Yeah, that happened to me. Right.
That happened to you too, Christina?
Yep.
Yep. That's a weird server effect or something.
Yeah. Definitely a hole in the matrix for sure.
Yeah, it's a hole in the matrix.
Note to self: don't fly through a mountain.
No, I was in clear air, just in the middle of a creek, but I was going very fast. But it's just wigged out.
That cup of yours is too powerful.
Okay, sling up half your history.
This
is tested.
Yeah.
124
Oh, we got the hang of it now.
Bravo, Uniform Niner. Seattle
Certainly sharpens your skills flying these canyon runs, doesn't it?
Cub Crafters Bravo Uniform Niner, Seattle Center, altimeter 2
Only if you leave damage on.
There's that filly in front of us there.
I'll just spawn amongst you somewhere here and try and get some altitude. See how we
Not
go.
sure who FedEx is trying to deliver some packages to. And someone called FedEx is obviously package delivery about to go under the bridge.
Don't ask me what is inside of the packages. Look at this.
He made it under the bridge.
There's a bridge.
That's a crow flies. It's nothing, but I find there's ravines a fair bit.
Isn't it? Yeah. But it's interesting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Plenty of landing spots as well.
Yes, exactly.
Mic check, hello.
Yes, we get to spend 5.
Good morning, good evening, whichever one it is.
G'day.
G'day.
We're getting
another pawn on the Barbie.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the flight, unfortunately. So
I have been listening for a while. I did have a question about that T junction though. Was it left or right?
It was right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't go under the bridge.
Well, yeah.
not that one anyway. Plenty of other bridges
at night, so I'm considerably higher than the bridge, just in case.
Oh, it's the bridge. We go under this one.
Yeah, Frank, you can go under that one. You're towards the end, are you?
Just hold on.
All the rest of the bridges are fine.
My GPS just cracked itself, so I don't know where I'm going. Just following the river.
Right on, here is Sandy. What's it called? Sandy. Here's our landing spot. Yeah. It looks like the A380's there. No, it's yeah, he's there.
And zooming past me.
There we are. Well, the A380's there, so it's big enough for him. We can stop. Look at that. Oh, he's taken off now.
Now, when you actually take off from the Sandy Bar, that goes round a corner, and there's a little settlement, a nice little settlement just against the near the river. As you take off, so on the right, as you're looking out towards the right, so that's that looks quite nice. There's a nice little town there.
What's the settlement there?
Oh yeah.
Nowhere near that yet.
Oh, we'll let the nerves settle down for a few minutes.
I can see them chanting and singing Kumbaya.
Oh, yeah.
Can you ask them to light a bonfire so I can find it?
Oh, no, we both hit the water.
I went past it, so I'm coming back.
You must be Q5000, dude, are you?
Q500, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be me.
Yes, you're heading straight for me. You haven't got your wheels down. Yes, you have.
Yeah. That's one thing I dislike about this.
I don't think I have any choice.
That's one thing I dislike about this this sim. You look at planes and you get your undercarriage down, but it doesn't appear as down. It's
Yeah, down.
So you would be Photime.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Getting into the bay there is just very nice.
Yes, it gets very scenic as you get closer to the coast.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
place,
just catch a glimpse of the ocean there.
Yeah,
the ocean there. It looks great.
Yep.
Yeah, the wind's like 2 from the right at the last airport.
Yeah,
your heart rate come down.
My VR mouse has just died, and so I can't do anything with the mouse.
Anyone's? Oh no, we were all right. We just got in the riverbed. That's all.
So I'll have to wait for some people to follow.
Have you tried throwing the mouse at the screen?
There's a couple of guys parked down on the sand there.
Yeah, I'm just approaching the sand myself. Not too far away anyway.
As one and Dazza just went past.
Yeah, I've been stalking Dazza for a while now. Inching ever closer and closer and closer.
To the icon.
I've run out of hamsters, so if it's not downhill from here, I'm in trouble.
If you can fly a DC-6, then these things are nothing, these rivers.
Oh, I got you. This bridge. What the hell?
Well, this icon goes so slow, when I want to go around a corner, I just jump out and push the tail around.
Yeah.
Oh, I was nearly there. Sandy Bar. Oh, yeah. Dark Beach. 1634.
So once I reach the coast, where are you guys?
Landing place 1, landing point 1.
Yeah, it's like unless you got the airport, the flight plan, you wouldn't actually have it because it's a custom waypoint that I put on it.
Okay.
But it's just a sandbar, sort of a little ways up the river before we get to the coast.
I just did the same thing. All my terrain's gone black, and I've got a sky. I've got a sky and a black plane.
Black plane with an A-N-E or an A-I-N?
A-N-E. Yeah, it's like it's the graphics have stopped displaying properly. I can see the airport, I can see other guys in front.
Oh, another bridge. Good.
Big sandbar.
I know. Follow me through.
Okay, Dazza, I'm coming for you. Oh, there's a runway there we were supposed to land at, I guess.
Yeah, sandbar. But there's a settlement too.
You want to go 100 there? Well, down a bit quick, but right on the water. Oh, shit.
As one, what are you doing in the trees?
Oh,
No, so I've got no graphics.
We skimmed the water.
Oh, okay.
I got what happened to Woz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
No,
It's weird.
yeah,
It's stuck.
it's.
You can't get out. You'll have to reboot.
I'm climbing up, but it's not
climb up.
displaying. It's not displaying the.
Go around and come in the
It's
other
not
way.
displaying the terrain at all.
And it'll get worse. The more you fiddle with it, the worse it'll get.
Warm Creator, you missed the bridge.
Damn, I had a beautiful run on that last section of river. I was passing guys left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. You just come around a curve, and I was all of a sudden in the Matrix, mate.
Yeah, same here.
Did you see the green letters coming?
Oh yeah,
I should have taken the blue pill.
That's right.
No, then you wouldn't be flying with us. You'd be doing something else.
Yeah, well, that's always an option, isn't it?
Have a look around the town.
This came up pretty quick.
Yeah, put it in, of course, here.
Huh, that's interesting.
Nice spot, isn't it?
4C Arrow, 1 traffic Cub Crafters, Bravo Uniform Niner, 2 miles northeast.
Some guy here keeps calling me Mr. Anderson.
Where's everybody at the moment?
In the Matrix.
Most of them are coming down the final bit by the looks of it.
Right.
I got to the end, so I turned round and headed back up the river.
Yeah, I'm going to spawn at 4S1 and go back up to Valley.
Yeah, I've gone around and coming in on 30. 30?
I think as the citation just went flying past me.
Have to go under this bridge. Yeah, so okay, I'll make it.
I know why you guys had a problem with the bridge. I just hit the water and floated along under it.
Fair enough.
I'll be parking in the little harbour there in the marina.
Clearly you're in the icon.
Beautiful.
All the way.
Hope you didn't put your gear down.
And I thought about it.
Hang on, whoa.
Hi guys.
There it is, mate.
It's a big airport.
Gold Beach Municipal. Must be called Gold Beach.
Hi guys, Tui here.
Tui, how are you?
Yeah, Tui.
Yeah, go Tui.
Alright, I couldn't make it today. I'm sitting at the hospital car park at the moment. So I've got
Getting an
deal with
injection,
that.
mate, or what?
No, my daughter suddenly got an appointment for a hospital, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
up here.
Sorry
I'm going
about
to take her for an injection later. Oh, really annoyed.
Give her our best, mate. Give her our best.
Yeah.
Will do.
You drive the
I'll
Jag
sign
today,
out.
mate?
Nah, not today. No, I'm in a VW people carrier type thing.
We are shut down.
Oh, no, it's a terrible letdown.
We just discovered how to get into the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We both
I
wasn't on
think you
crash.
discovered how to
Crashed
do
through
it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let's see you do it again.
Yeah,
I reckon there's a certain spot on that map there.
I reckon there's two.
That there's a wormhole that takes you through the Matrix to the
No,
other
we're
side.
in Bermuda.
Did you notice that all your instruments were spinning around crazy just before it happened?
Oh,
Yeah, right.
mate. Yeah. I got this warm feeling all over.
And all your passengers were screaming.
There's a duck going under that bridge.
I I'll sign off for now, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow with a bit of luck.
Yeah, Tui.
Mate.
Good luck. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. Where it sort of opens up at the end of the river is quite nice, isn't it?
I wouldn't
It's
know.
pretty sudden too.
Yeah.
It's very close to that hole in the Matrix. All I know.
Is that right, Neo?
Yes, absolutely. I was actually chuckling to myself that was this, his antics and his fast flying, and that he's got himself into trouble.
Oh yeah,
I was like, and next minute that's reached out and grabbed me too.
Yes, you thought it was just me, mate, didn't you?
You must have been pretty low.
No, I was having a dream run. No joke. I was just, it had just smooth turns, no change in altitude, just soaring along, It's brilliant.
Yeah, well, so was I, but as the temperature gets warmer, my CPU is going to get hotter, and I think I'm going to have to get some more heat sink compound by bloody mail order, I think.
Just open the side of your box, your PC box, and go and buy like a 10-inch fan and just stick it next to it, right into the case.
Yeah, it might be too, but although it is it's a half for airflow case, so it should be working. But yes, I will do that, I think.
That'll help. That'll drop at 5 degrees at least.
Yeah, I stuck another constant speed one on inside my case.
Yeah, well, here's another thing too. I bumped up the fan speed, I think, to flat out, right? But when it starts up, it goes a damn sight faster than what I've got it set at when it starts up. So I don't know what the hell's going on there.
Yep.
I don't think Dazzer's going to join us. He's parked in the harbour.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. We've lost a few good men tonight.
I've already got right out the window.
Anti-social.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be a milk run, and it wasn't. It turned out to be, there were bogeys everywhere.
Well, good night, all.
Good night.
Enjoy another great flight.
I'm
Good night.
exhausted.
It's a workout. What can I say?
Yeah, when you do those canyons in BR, you find
it's
yourself
just intense.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm sweating. Yeah.
Really?
It's all good. It's all good.
Wow, it's good, mate.
Yeah,
Well, thank you everybody for flying tonight, and
thank you.
next week we'll hit the citations.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Now that means I've got to do some practice and learning in
Yeah, well,
this week.
what I'll do is in the notes, I'll give you a link to a YouTube clip where they'll take you through the process of how you fly the citation. It's fabulous. It really is. It's I used it last time, and it's very, very clear, and you'll find it very useful.
Cool.
And if you want to have a shot at the longitude, just go and look at Overkill. He does a really good video on the longitude.
Yeah, some of the YouTubes on how to use the GTN 750s and stuff, and the G1000s are pretty good too.
Oh, they're excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, YouTube is your friend.
Is there anything you can't find on YouTube? Good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll have to have a fly over the weekend, boss.
Yes,